Hey guys, what up? It's Ray here, and today I want to give some tips on becoming a YouTuber. Basically, just some tips, not go too far in depth. Just basically give some tips on what you'll need and, stuff like that. So, you're gonna want to need an HD TV, and the reason being, you're gonna eventually have to buy a capture card that, does HD, such as an HD PVR and Elgato and stuff like that. Now, an Elgato only does HDMI, which a lot of people will argue the HDMI looks clear, it looks better, it looks stuff like that. YouTube downgrades the quality of the videos. So HDMI, no HDMI, it looks the exact same. However, you need to have, for the HD PVR, you need to have HD component cables. Alright? Now, I recommend you don't start off with an easy cap. I did, and eventually later on you're gonna have to buy a HD capture card. So just go to the capture card, and you'll be fine with that. You'll learn how to use it faster and stuff, and you won't have to do it later on. But that's the main thing you need is an HD TV for HD capture cards. All right. You need good commentary. This is the main thing you need is good commentary. You need good commentary. This ties in with quality. So you need good commentary and good video quality. Those are the two main things you need, all right? As long as you got those, your channel will continue to grow, all right? Now, it I want to say something. It does take time. YouTube does take time. I've been doing this since May 4th on this YouTube account. I've been doing it since May 4th of 2012, and I'm only at 181 subscribers, which I am very, very proud of myself for hitting that amount. And I'm glad that a lot of people like my content and, subscribe and stuff. But it is going to take time, guys, and it's not just something you can just hit a lot of subscribers overnight. One of the YouTubers that everybody looks at, like, oh my god, he hit, he freaking exploded so fast or whatever, is PewDiePie. And if you don't know who PewDiePie is, you can go check him out. I don't really watch a lot of his videos, but I watch some of them. But PewDiePie is basically pretty much his channel blew up in a matter of 6 months. 6 months, which is still a bit of a long time if you think about it. It's not that long, but it's a bit of a long time. You're also gonna need time during your day. So you're going to need to learn how to use an editing program, and you also need to watch out because people will use you and stuff like that, which is not good at all. And I haven't been used yet. I've been used on my other YouTube account, which I deleted because I got a copyright strike on it, and we'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. But you need to watch out for people who will use you and then, just basically just goes like, alright, there, he's gone. But copyright strikes. This is the main reason you need to look out for, especially if you're getting partnership. Copyright strikes. You cannot get any copyright strikes. You cannot have any of them to become a YouTube partner. None at all. Now, if you get one YouTube copyright strike, YouTube may remove it in 6 months. 6 months. They may remove it. May. Doesn't mean they absolutely will. It means they may remove it, alright? I have not had any copyright strikes on this account so far, and hopefully I don't, later on, I don't get any. So the main 3 things you need to worry about, alright, and or need to have. Good commentary, so work on your commentary. I do not recommend you script your commentaries, get a notebook and write every single thing down you're going to say. What I do is I get a subject in my head and then I just commentate, alright? So you need to worry about commentary, you need to worry about quality, and you need to worry about copyright strikes if you're getting partnership. Also, if you're one of those people who are making montages, you need to watch out because you could use music that is copyrighted. And also, make sure that the music that you're using is not copyrighted. The music that I use in my introduction, a lot of people think it's copyrighted, but it isn't. It even says, I forget where it says, but I read up somewhere that the music that I use in the introduction basically says that you can use it as long as you provide a link in the description to the original video of the music. And a lot of, music will do that. You can't use a music of like, you know, Eminem in your introduction. It doesn't work like that. I know a lot of people do that, and people think that they don't get copyright strikes for doing that, but you never know. You don't actually get to see if they have any copyright strikes. Reasons how you know if you have copyright strike on that video: it'll say match third party content, or it'll say copyright infringement, or it'll say that this video has been blocked in some countries. That's how you know if it's copyrighted and stuff like that. But I do not recommend you doing any walkthroughs and or playthroughs on YouTube. Reason being, they're basically like copyright, I guess you would call it copyright heaven, next to using music on your videos. I know that Activision will copyright you if you're doing a walkthrough and a playthrough on the campaign. They probably will copyright you. I know that Ubisoft is probably the main person who will copyright you, is Ubisoft. So I don't recommend you doing playthroughs or walkthroughs, but if it's a multiplayer like this, you should be perfectly fine and perfectly good to go. So if you have any comments, let me know in the comment section below. Again, this was just some tips, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.